All right, guys, I'm out here on the South Fork of Cherry. It's January 29th. It's my first trout fishing trip to a stream in 2024. The weather has not cooperated. The water has been extremely high and unfishable. It has finally come down to the point where we can fish it. I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you get a good look at it. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful today. It's come down quite a bit. A little bit of snow melt running in, but you're gonna have that this time of year. 39 degrees. And I'm taking a jar of Mike's shrimp eggs and a size 12 hook. And I'm going down over the hill and I'm gonna see if I can pull one out by this rock. So you wish me luck. We'll see what we can do. There, I got a bite, reeling it in. It's like a little rainbow. I'd cast it up against that rock and I was reeling it in coming through here, and he come up and hit it. First cast. That's what I like. Pretty little fish. Yep, ain't even hooked here. So there he is. Let's get him back in the water. I love it when you catch one on the first cast. All the pressure is now off. You're not gonna get skunked. Good little fighter. So we're off to a good start. All right, guys, we've changed spots. Today's gonna be kind of a hit and run day. I'll stop at a few holes, make 5 or 6 casts. If I don't catch nothing, I'm out of there and on to the next one. So let's see if we can pull another rainbow out of this beautiful hole. You can look here in the mud and see where there's been a lot of people fishing in here. That's not going to deter me. Let's see if we can get one. All right, guys, we've stopped at 2 or 3 different spots on our way up here. So far, the only fish I've caught has been at that very first hole on my very first cast. So the other places I've been, I haven't gotten a bite, but I'm gonna keep trying. I at least want to get one more. So I'm gonna go down over the hill here. Let me show you the river. I'm gonna go down and try to hit this hole right here and see if I can pull one out of there. Atlas Mike's shrimp eggs. That's what we're using. Trying to catch a few rainbow trout. Let's see if we can get one more. There we go. Come on. Right there at the bank. Yes, sir. I thought that first one was going to be the only one I caught. That's a pretty fish. Pretty fish. Tell you what, there we go. He flopped off there. I'm glad he did. I didn't have to touch it. Man, it's freezing out here. I'll tell you what though, that's number 2. He was right there. So I'll tell you what, man, 2's better than none. Not a bad day. Well, guys, I had a couple good hours there on the South Fork of the Cherry River. Like I say, the water had been totally unfishable. It's been roaring. with all the rain, all the snow melt. And so it was good to be able to get out today, and I caught 2. So I'm grateful. I only had a couple hours after work, and so it was just good to get out and fish a little bit. It was freezing cold. That thermometer said 38, but I tell you, it was the coldest 38 degrees I've ever felt. But was able to get a couple rainbows. Atlas Mikes come through once again. So hopefully we'll be out here in a couple more days giving it another shot. The weather's going to be pretty decent for the end of January, 1st of February. So I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon out on a stream somewhere.